Well, hello. My name is Jorge Torres. I'm your new teacher, and today we're gonna talk about a topic that is really used in English. It's the WH questions. Questions were also called W questions because they include letters W and H. This type of question, we use it words to ask certain type of questions, right? We often refer them as WH words because they include letters W and H. And which one are these? So it is where, it is when, what, why, who, which, how. These are the WH question words. There are a lot more, but these are the most used, the most common. So the first one, what? So what? We use it for asking for information about something or for asking for repetition and confirmation, right? Examples. What is your name? What do you do? What? You did what? Right? So it's really used. In Spanish, we translate it to que, right? When? In Spanish, we refer to that with it's translate cuando. It's used for asking the time. So, for example, when is your birthday? When is the party? When do you go to work? Right? So it's really a lot used. Where is used for asking in or at what place or position, right? Where in Spanish means donde. Examples. Where do they live? Where are you? Where is my book? Where is my phone? Right? So it is for asking what place or position, or is you, or is someone, or is something. Right? So next question is which, right? Which it will mean in Spanish like cuál or cuáles. We use it for asking about choice. For example, which color do you want? Which is your brother? Which one do you prefer? Right? Who, right? Who? Who in Spanish means quién, right? For is used for asking what or which person or people, right? Who did that? Who are you? Who opened the door? Who is that, right? Who is that, right? It's used for asking which one person, see, right, or people is. Why, right? Why? Why in Spanish means por qué, right? This one is really different from Spanish, right? Because in Spanish we just separate the word, right? We use por qué for our questions and por qué for an answer, right? In English it's really different. We ask with why and we answer sometimes with because this is, right? So it's very different for asking for a reason, right? Examples. Why do you say that? Why is that important? Why do you sleep early? How? How? We use how, for asking about manners or asking about condition or quality, right? For example, how do this works? How was your exam? How are you, right? We use it for asking for manners, right? In Spanish, that means como. Como, right? For examples, these are some examples that are really used, right, for how to use and the meaning of each and every one. Like, for example, who is about a person. So, who's that? That's Nancy. Where? Meaning a place. Where do you live? I live in Boston. I live in Bucaramanga, right? Why? For asking about a reason. Why do you sleep early? because I've got to get up early tomorrow, right? That's the answer. And here you can see what I'm talking about, right? You ask with why, and you answer with because. Instead of, in Spanish we use it por qué, separate, and por qué as an answer, right? So when, for asking about time, when do you go to work? I go to work at 7 a.m. I go to work at 12, um, at 12 or at 2 p.m. Something like that. How is for asking about manner. How do you go? How do you go to work? I go by motorcycle. I go by car. I go by bus. Right? That's how it is used. What? Object, idea, or action. Right? What are you doing? What do you do? Well, I'm a teacher. Here the example says I'm an engineer. Right? Which? So which is choice. So which one do you prefer? I prefer the yellow one, the red one. I prefer the green one, right? So it's really used. So at the end we see that WH questions are really used to make questions, like make simple and easy questions, right? So are really the most used, right? When you are in abroad, right? So you have to like ask, so where is the train? Where is I don't know, hotel, something, right? So it's really used and is something that we have to learn in order to communicate good in English. So thank you so much for your attention. I hope you guys understand, and we'll see each other later.